Live. How we doing, everybody? Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? How's
Very good.
everybody been this week?
Very nice.
All good? All been busy? Yeah. How we doing, everybody? See, my brother sent a message in here this morning. Don't know why he sent it this morning. Welcome in, Jeff. Welcome in, Andrew Wickham. There he is. He's here now. Just pull it up on the other screen. Give us that extra little viewy view because, they all help. So, yeah, what's everyone been up to? Let's start. Let's go.
What have you been up to, Shane?
I've just been tidying up. Tidying up, doing little odds and sods, planting up an aquarium. Had a little result. I only ordered one tub of root tabs, and they actually sent me two.
Nice.
So that's always a plus, never argue with that. We have got Cloverleaf sending us, I believe, some food to do a review on as well. So that will be good. Give that a test, see which foods they give us, whether it's, foods for the cichlids, shrimps, whatever, because, in time we will be having majority of their range, whether it's be the shrimps, the betas, or the cichlids. I believe they also do the angelfish as well, food. So
nice. So they cover a range.
Yeah, they do pond as well. So yeah, if you're looking for pond goodies like any blanket weed treatment or anything like that, definitely check them out. I've used the blanket answer on my small pond when I had a really big explosion of the long string algae, and yeah, it really did clear them up. But yeah, welcome in, Marie. Welcome in, JK. Hope everybody's well. But yeah, apart from that, it's just little bits here and there. Sadly, the eggs this time did not survive yet again. They got eaten. But but the females have also now killed the male.
They killed the male?
Yeah, they killed him.
Oh my gosh. So
they literally had enough of them. So now it looks like we've only got two females.
Female cars. Wow. That's shocking.
Wickham, did you manage to save that one, I guess? Crimson, welcome in. So yeah, hopefully you managed to rescue that Asagi. Managed to get that. Believe it was the air pump failure over at his mum's place. So yeah, he had to dash off earlier on from the other live to go and sort that issue out. So yeah, fingers crossed he's got that all done. I'm guessing he has. Yep, it's an outstanding Asagi.
Oh, good.
Glad you got that done. Yeah, glad you definitely got that fixed, because yeah, you never nice losing any of them.
Nope.
And, yeah, I know what someone's probably thinking. We didn't roll that intro.
I know.
I spent all that time trying to find the right one. I didn't even press the button.
Know. I said I wasn't going to say. I was like, oh, I guess he's not going to use it.
It slipped my mind, and then we went into it. So we can roll it now if we wish. And so it's Chris is like, yeah, we've already gone past that stage. That's on me. That's on me, everyone. That's on me.
Oh, good.
I was just excited to see you all. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think they all know who we are.
It does seem a little bit strange that I'm actually here this week instead of halfway down the country on a coach. So yeah, that was obviously. So my brother say he wants his rain to finish so he can do more work in the koi house. Well, bro, the koi
it's
house
raining there?
is sealed. So what's stopping you from going up and working in the koi house? Just saying. It's dry in there. The only thing that you could be referring to is the fact of, yes, it is raining and we can't get up there and tidy up before we have to go and do more work up there tomorrow. Because the main point now is I want to try and get as much done before I move so that he hasn't got so much to do.
Yeah.
And yes, it definitely does look nice where Maureen is today. It is looking nice and sunny.
Yes, yep. I'm out at the koi pond today.
Yep, chilling by the pond.
Yeah.
So
the
we're
AC's
always
in the house. It's because it's really, really hot, steamy here. So the ACs are going and it's too loud in there. So I said, I'm coming outside, and I shut the one off that is right behind me, right here. And my husband just came to the window going, "What the hell? The AC's off." And I pointed to the laptop going, "Not for an hour. It's staying off." Sit in the other room.
Sit in the other room or brace the heat.
Yeah, I love it. Love the heat, but it's nice to see the sunshine. I just happened to catch I caught bad weather there, I guess. They said it was beautiful, I guess, for, I don't even know. They said like 10 days or something before I got there. And Saturday was kind of like the last nice day. And Sunday, Sunday was rain and misting. And yeah, there was no good hair day on Sunday.
But did you have good weather when you
I
was
didn't
away?
even care. It was fun.
Is that what you were saying? Like when you were away, the weather was bad down there?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, like in Weymouth, it was very cloudy and cold. I had my sweatshirt on every single day. So I brought shorts, never wore them.
We've lost Christine there.
Yeah. So, but it was beautiful. Weymouth is just beautiful. I definitely want to go back there. It was beautiful.
It's a lovely place. It is lovely.
Yeah.
I haven't been down there for many years.
Oh, it was nice. Just we like walking the streets and stuff, and you go down by the harbor there, Weymouth Harbor. So nice sitting outside there. Had my wine, watching the boats go by. I'm like, life can't get any better than this.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Did you manage to get that ocean view from the hotel?
Yes. I couldn't believe the room they gave me. It was beautiful. Big bay window, and I was overlooking the beach.
Nice. That's always
very
good.
Nice. It was nice. So I did get it was nice to have that cool air coming in through the windows. That was beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. It is nice down there, especially if you can get the right room. That is true. What have you been up to this week, Chris?
Well, I love the pictures that she's been sending me. Just absolutely beautiful pictures.
Huh?
Yeah.
The what? I missed
the pictures that you've been sending.
Oh.
They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I wish I was with you.
I kept saying that. I said, "Oh, Christine needs to be here." I kept saying that to Vince. He was like, "Oh." He's like, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah, I missed you.
Oh, it was. I just said you would have been just staring at those koi in the vats and stuff, and they set it up so nice there, compared to the Vegas one we went to.
Right.
Of course, the Vegas was the first one. This was their 44th, so they know what they're doing, and it was just so organized, so well put together, and you didn't have to guess who won what. Every vat had pictures of all the fish that were in there, and if they won anything, there were stickers on those pics. So you weren't guessing. Remember in Vegas, we were like, "Who's the baby champion? Which vat's the baby?" They took them out of the vats and put them in that what they call winner's circle, but it was like a row. There was no signage, not one thing, so you had no idea who won. You were just listening to people say, what's this one? Who's this one? You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was very, I liked how they did it that way.
Yeah, it is good over here with the shows where they do have each picture does get a marker on it, just so that up for like us just walking around looking, we can tell exactly who's got.
Yeah, and you can see what the fish is. Like, oh, what is that fish? You know, and there's you find the picture of it, and underneath it'll have, you know, the name. I think it had the name, the breeder, and the size. I think what was on those.
Yeah, so with the breeder side of things on their sheets, you would have noticed some had them.
Yeah, and some didn't, right?
Some didn't. So the ones that didn't were the ones that just told them what they were going to have and then showed up.
Okay.
The ones that done the online benching.
Oh, okay.
They were the ones that you then tell them who the breeder is, and then they put that name on there.
Oh, okay.
So if you just turned up, they didn't have enough time to reprint them.
Do it online. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stubbsy, how you doing, Chris?
Yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I like how they had the all the vats were protected too. They had they all had a cover over the top of them, and they had
always got the covers,
screening and stuff. So you can't reach in, and you know kids weren't able to touch them and all that stuff. Where Vegas, they're just sitting there in the parking lot, and this I just loved how they did it here. It was very nice the way they arranged the vats, and it was a nice big square. You just were able to walk around the whole thing around it, and it was.
Oh, signals dropped there for us.
What is going?
There we go.
On with the internet.
It's probably because of the temperature.
Keep losing the signal or something, huh?
It'll be the heat from being outside on the laptop. That'd be why.
Oh.
So yeah, it will happen. It's fine. Joys of it. Oh yeah, how are you getting on with that?
I can go see if he's out of that room. I'll go back.
Yeah.
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
You got on any further with the ponds?
Yeah, we've got the waterfalls installed finally. The weirs, whatever you want to call them. Yay, I know. It's such a pain in the butt. But we've got them installed, and the adhesives on. They have reverse clamps on them, holding them in place. And today, I'm going to go out there with the waterfall foam and fill in any gaps that might be there, and let that do its thing, and then sculpt it back and call it good. Finish filling it up and get it going.
But you can't wait.
Mm.
But you can't.
No, I can't wait. I made the ultimate mistake though when I got that air pump. I had one in one and one in the other.
Yeah.
But because I lowered the pond in the other one and I'm doing other things like the waterfalls, I didn't want to fill it all the way back up. So, my husband's like, well, why don't you just take the air stone out of the big one and put it in the small pond? And at least they have more air instead of separating it for a pond that has no fish. And I didn't think about turning them down. And they had a lot of air. And next thing you know, my fish all went hiding. They're gone. They didn't eat for 2 days. And I'm thinking to myself, what is going on? Why are my fish not coming up to eat? And then, it dawned on us, oh my gosh, that's too much air.
Too much.
So we went ahead and took one of the stones out, put it back in the other one, and lo and behold, the fish are all coming back up again. Yeah, it was just stirring up way too much stuff in the water.
Yeah, so what you can do with that is if you ever do have to move them over for whatever, just crank them down half turn.
Yeah.
That way they're both pretty much still running it in different areas, but they're only running at the same capacity as having one.
Yeah.
And in that way, Should be cool.
No, I didn't do that. I didn't think about it, and I
But then
did
again,
that, and I'm like,
getting used to it all. So it's all good. It's a learning curve, as Andy would say. Every day's a school day.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey Fred, welcome in, Marsha. Melvin,
I'm gonna go see if he's
welcome
out
in.
of that room so I can go in there.
Okay.
The wind chimes are winding out here too.
This sounds like you're in the Isle of Wight, the Black Gang Chimes.
I know. I like the chimes. It's a shame that she was losing her signal because that was kind of nice listening to them.
If she ever goes over to the Isle of Wight to go and visit Jill and John, the area I've told her to, there's a section I've told to pop to that have literally wind chimes all the way around them.
That's definitely a place I want to go.
we have Sid in chat. How you doing, Mandy? Welcome in.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go into that other my room I'm usually in.
He's off.
So the laptop won't overheat, I guess.
She's on the Mission Impossible.
Put you down a second.
Okay.
But yeah, they definitely got a nice day in there. Jeez.
It's beautiful here.
We have nothing but cloudy skies.
Oh,
we're having nothing but rain.
that's awful, huh?
Literally nothing.
Just rain.
Rain.
No, we're gonna get that rain from the hurricane. So much needed rain. I'm pretty happy about it.
Yeah, I hear if you guys have been having a bit of a drought lately. A few people that I've spoken to and whatnot, they've all like droughts everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, when it finally did rain, it rained a little, and it wasn't even much to do anything. I mean, we have brown grass.
Wickens turned around and said he wants the rain first.
Yeah, me first. Oh, he'll get it first. He definitely will get it first.
Well, if I remember correctly, there was rain in North Carolina yesterday. Crimson in chat will tell us if I'm correct or wrong. I know I got a message saying that there was forecast thunderstorms and lightning and everything like that.
Honestly, I missed all that. Like I said, we were out there for 5 hours working on that pond yesterday, trying to shape waterfalls, do this, do that. I tried getting into chats as much as I could, but at the end of the day, I got to get my stuff done. So I put in as much time in each chat as I could, and then that was it. I had to go.
Yeah. So yeah, Crimson saying there we got a tiny bit of rain. You know, it blew over us as we're in a bad drought. So yeah, she's in North Carolina. So yeah, it's slowly coming in there by the look of things. Yeah, Marsha's going, how's the waterfalls? Fingers crossed, hopefully next week, if you get the good weather, you should be done.
Yeah, hope so.
Oh, Mitzi's out there, yeah.
Yeah, Mitzi's down there in the house. Wiccan saying it's overcast at 85. Yeah, it's not too bad. At least it's not 95 or 105. Right?
Right.
Because, too hot. Way too toasty.
Yeah, it is toasty out there today.
Yeah, so we'll definitely be doing that. Apart from that, anyone got any questions in chat for us? Does anyone want to ask us anything?
Oh my God, 102 yesterday. Oof, that's hot.
Yeah, no, thank you. You can keep that.
102. Oof.
You can keep that.
Well, I got a question for Maureen. Are you like back on schedule, or are you still?
Yes.
I'm just dying to find out because I know she's like, "Oh, I'll call you tonight," and she never called, and I'm like, I bet she passed out.
I was out. And this morning I woke up and I'm like, what time is it now? And I woke up and it was like 4 a.m. And I'm like, what the heck am I doing up now? because in England, it was already 9 a.m. I was like, this is crazy. I keep trying to force myself to just get back on the time here now, but
yeah, you got to get back on that time zone difference.
yeah. I probably tonight I'll make sure go to bed my normal time tonight.
Yes,
because I was up late yesterday, but I mean, I had to spend as much time as I could with my brothers. So,
oh yeah, most definitely.
yeah, I haven't seen them in over a year.
Yeah, they always say when you fly over from like the UK to the States or vice versa, when you land, some people will say instead of going through the jet lag of going to sleep because it's dark, you kind of try and push yourself through that and get your second wind, so to speak.
Yeah.
And then you sleep early-ish the next day. That way it kind of stops the jet lag.
Yeah, it was tough. The flight home, I mean, that day flying home, that was tough because, I'm feeling like it's 7 o'clock at night. My body, because if I was England, it was 7 o'clock at night. And I get laying here, it's like, the heck, it's like the middle of the hour, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So by 9 o'clock that night, I was like forcing myself to stay up to like our 9 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's 2 a.m. My body's saying it's 2 a.m. in the morning. I can't stay up. I was like a zombie.
Welcome to my zone.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Welcome to my zone, 2 a.m. of the UK time.
Yeah, I know. That's when you're just, okay, I guess I'll go to bed now. I was like, oh my God, I'm usually in bed 5 hours ago. Oh, funny. But great flights. No problem with the flights at all. But
George, how you doing, buddy? What can I do to you, mate?
Great meeting you, George.
You got to meet George.
Yeah, and his beautiful daughter. Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Did you get to see Andy?
Andy. Oh, yeah. Andy and Graham and Beasley. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was wonderful. Wonderful. Visited them after too. So it was nice.
So you got to actually see the Beasley's bunker.
I did. Yep. Beasley's bunker, and it was raining, of course.
Of course.
He's like, oh, we just want to stand around the koi pond, and it's raining. But I was like, I'm gonna see the koi pond. I need to see the koi pond. So went out there, but yeah, it was raining, so it was quick, right back in.
Yeah, and that
had a great meal. They cooked on the grill. It was great.
Yeah, and that filter shed of his as well is something else.
Yeah.
From the pictures and things from the videos, it looks.
Yeah, they're wonderful people too. You just made you feel right at home. The hospitality was just wonderful. Yeah. As was everybody. I met. There's so many people I met there. It was really. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. That's why I didn't do any filming. I was too busy socializing.
Yeah, I did see there was quite a lot of people there this year.
Yeah, and I figured, people who have been to shows more times than I know what to film and everything. And I said, there's going to be thousands of films on the BKKS. I said, I don't need to add my stupid little one looking at a vat and stuff. I said, I was more concerned with just saying hi to people, talking with the vendors, and nice. The fish, the prices of the fish there weren't bad either. The ones they were selling, I was like, oh
no,
God,
the prices are good, especially on a Sunday.
Oh, there was so many beautiful.
Prices are always better on a Sunday.
Yes, they were. Yeah,
because the vendors don't want to take them home. So they always drop the price, and that's where you can sometimes have a little haggle with them.
Yeah, and get a good deal or something.
You can have a little haggle with them. Like, say they've got a couple on there, they're like 4 for 20, or 5 for whatever. Yeah. You can sometimes wing it where you can get that extra one, but
yeah, it was
I only cost you half the price of what they're charging for another one. So yeah, you can definitely sometimes do that. I've picked them up myself.
Yeah.
You know, like the little asagi that isn't so little asagi anymore, and it's almost looking pure white.
Wow.
It's got a little. It's still got its little orange lateral
In the
line.
bottom. So wow.
You can still tell it is an asagi, but when it's actually in the pond tank one swimming around, it's got no like that Matsumamon, like the Reuben. It's got none of that on top of it at all. So from the top, it looks like a platinum.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
So I wonder whether now it's actually growing, whether it's actually turning out to be a snow asagi.
Oh.
Which has been on my list of one that I've been wanting to get
want
for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
There's so many. There are so many pretty tanchos there. That's one of the ones I want to eventually. But so beautiful.
Yep. Tanchos can be a little bit. I find over here can be a little bit temperamental.
Oh.
Like they've been known to be more weakish.
Oh,
Brothers, like, do you want me to send a pic? Don't think we've got one of the asagi up close, have we? Without taking it out, we don't really want to take it out again. I only went in there a couple of days ago, so I don't want to stress it.
Yeah. Oh.
If you've got one on there, which is just of it, then yeah, send it over. But yeah, my brother's come home from work and he's bought me a bottle of Dr. Pepper and he's bought me some Pringles. So we're all good.
Nice.
We're all good for snacks for this evening.
Yeah, and you're right. I did not find any Ruffles there.
No, you won't find no Ruffles.
I didn't find Ruffle chips. Nope.
Oh, but what food did you try?
Did I get used to the coffee? Oh, it was so good. I came home here and I made the pot like we normally do, and I'm like, oh my god, this is weak as water. I miss the coffees already over there. Oh my god, it was delicious. Oh.
Yeah, and for those that are in chat that have been slandering my coffee, do not say nothing in chat. Yeah, do not say nothing in chat about my coffee.
I know, Jeff. I missed them. I had a big, huge bag of them yesterday out for a cookout. I said I bought two big bags actually because we all love them.
So yeah, if it's like Ruffles has ridges and whatnot, then you've got pretty much the McCoy's is pretty much similar.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you're looking for ones that have like serrated
with the ridges, yeah.
Then you next year when you both come over,
I'll look for that.
Get some McCoy's.
That's us.
That'll be the closest thing for you.
Okay.
But yeah, there'll be definitely plenty for both of you by the sound of what's going to be coming next year. There'll be plenty to do, and
yes, yeah. Like Vince definitely wants us to go and see him, spend it. And Rick even told us the same thing. Spend a day at the New Forest Koi Farm, which that will be awesome to just see that.
Well, if you're going down to New Forest, remember you're only like 2 hours from me.
Okay. Well, come visit.
Forget, I'll be that way by that.
Oh, that's right. You'll be down. Yeah, you'll be down. That way we can see the coast again.
Yeah, you get to come see the coast again.
Yeah, beautiful.
Go and check out that marine center that I went to.
Yeah.
So you see all them lovely clownfish in their little habitat. Because it's a good thing with that place as well. Once you buy a ticket, it's not just a ticket for the day. You get that ticket for the year.
Oh, okay. Oh, geez.
So it's like £25. So it's like $35.
$35, yeah.
That's for a whole year.
Okay. Wow.
So yeah, you
Maybe
can
I will
there.
go to the Newark show. That's the end of August, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, end of August when I'm down there again.
Finding that out.
Again, I'm away when there's a quiz show going on. Seems to be a
Oh,
habit coming up.
jeez.
I can already see one coming on. Dino. How you doing, Dino? We're concerned I'm going to have to break down and do some videos for my channel. That was last week, and Mum snagged me into driving her around, so I didn't get the chance.
Oh.
You definitely got to make sure you get some videos up, Wickham.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a while. We have to tune in, make sure we show that support. Most definitely. Well, yeah, what's everyone's plans for this week? We all know what Chris's is. Get that bloody waterfall finished.
Get that hooked up. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you can't wait to then move some of them fish back over and be like, yes.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Especially now you've been able to see how far you can see without letting too much go.
Yeah. I'm about this close to finishing the stream in my car. I'm not even kidding you. I mean, I can't I don't know if you guys can tell how irritated I am right now, but I am super irritated.
I can kind of tell, yeah, because you're being quiet.
Oh, yeah, she's very quiet today.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
You can see I've got my husband with the lawnmower running up and down while I'm trying to stream. Plus, we have company with kids that are really loud.
Oh.
Plus, I'm trying to make sure the kids don't put their hands in my pond and mess around in my pond. So I'm like one big irritable ball right now.
I could tell you.
Plus,
we can kind of tell by the hands.
She's not herself today. She's not herself.
I mean, this last 10 days has been awful. Getting skunked directly twice, one residual, cleaning the dogs 4 times, and not being able to sleep at night for another reason all night long for 2 nights. So yeah, I'm pretty irritated right about now. I'm ready to just get in my car and drive away.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm serious. I'm not even kidding you right now.
Yeah, I don't hear any background noise at all, though. But are you muting it the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was going to say I wasn't hearing any background noise.
Yeah,
that's how I dropped myself out the last time, is trying to constant mute.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you've also clicked that the noise cancellation on audio as well, so it has cut a lot of it out.
Oh, okay.
So the
only bad part about it too is it makes it so whenever he gets super close with the lawnmower, I can't hear you either.
Oh.
So it's getting it to where I can't hear what you're saying. So I'm just really irritated today, and I apologize to everybody that's watching. It just I don't get frustrated very easy. It takes a lot to get me frustrated, but I'm extremely super frustrated right now. I'm trying. You guys just go ahead and talk. I'll just sit here. That's not a good time. I apologize.
Oh.
Yes, I need to do that.
Send that one over, bro.
Yeah, so he got a picture of one?
He got a video of it the other day in the bowl.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to send me that over on WhatsApp, and then I will send that over.
And coffee. She needs coffee. She's got coffee.
Yeah.
Christine, go and get a seat.
George is telling you, go get a strong drink.
I'm telling you, I'm that close, and I don't drink. I've never drank ever.
Oh,
ever.
Yeah.
Nope, I've never drank. I've had maybe a sip of a Corona beer one time at the neighbor's house. Didn't even like it, and never drank after that. One sip of beer. That's all I've ever had. and I'm ready to go find some, I don't know, vodka or whatever the heck,
Go find
scotch
some
or something. I need a stiff drink. I'm telling you, I'm about ready to lose it. Ugh.
Just said a message going, where did you send it? Because I can't see it. Oh, there we go. It's just come through.
Enough tequila and you'll be dancing into the background noise. Just saying. That's funny. Oh.
Oh, the lawnmower's off. Yay.
Right, just let me just pull this up, guys, and we'll be able to show you then. It's loading up. I can save it, and then I can open it, and then show it. It's only thing when you've got to send it, it's either it gets sent in an email, and I can just open it directly from the email, or when you send it through like Telegram or WhatsApp or anything like that, then you have to save it, then save it to the PC, and then share it.
Oh.
It's more long-winded this way, but it takes a little while to actually upload. So it's just uploading now. But yeah, even on the video, you wouldn't think it's actually in Asagi, which is weird. It is very weird. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what you guys all think of it. Because it is a very strange one. Come on, send your bugger. Send. Okay, for some reason it just cancelled the sending. You muck.
I'm gonna go grab some more water before I
I'll be down in a bit.
Before I start coughing again.
They know that I'm live, but it's because we've got the niece and nephew here. So obviously they've done food early. So I'll get mine later. It happens.
I understand, trust me.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. But yeah, it is one of them things. For some reason, it happens. Joys of life, I guess. But yeah, I don't know why that's not. You know what? It's actually going to be quicker, I bet you, to actually email it to myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Of course it is.
I got something to show you, Christine.
Oh. Oh, Raina, how you doing? Aaron, welcome in. Oh, yeah.
That's your tree.
Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh.
They're so beautiful. I love them. I how he made them like almost the exact same too, you know. So pretty. So I gotta find
is that from Will?
Yes, yeah. That's your tree. So I'll get that out in the mail to you. I want to get a box so it doesn't get all crushed, you know.
Yeah, make sure you pack that with plenty of bubble wrap so it doesn't turn up like mine did.
Yeah. Yep.
Hi, Aaron.
Because I
don't know if Will's out here. If he is, thank you so much, Will.
Oh my God, they're so beautiful. He was so fun. So fun.
Oh, I know. He's one of the ones I really wanted to see when I went out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he cracks me up.
Frankly Coy, he was great to see. Like I said, George. Gosh, there's so many people. Lee Hadfield I met. Ryan.
Send it on email, bro.
Saw Ryan at Exclusively Koi, but he was so busy running around. So
I bet.
I met Anthony from Perfect Aquatics.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, Vince, his wife, Susan, Dave. Good picture with Dave. And Rich from Shrewsbury Koi.
Ah, yes.
I like him. He's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously you got to
Nice
see
guy.
Aaron
Oh,
as
and I
well.
met Jamie from Keeping It Koi. Talked with him for quite a bit. Yeah, there's just so many people. Kashi, Seska, Lisa Leach.
Yeah, apparently there was a lot of them this
Yeah, I
year.
met Lisa Leach. Never met her husband, but I think he was probably busy with because he won some awards, I believe.
Yeah, Nigel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron's like she met me and Leo. Laugh out loud.
Yeah. I met Aaron and Leo and his wife. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, it was great seeing people. Great meeting them. I didn't meet any bad person. Everybody was just wonderful there. Even the different hotels I stayed at, it's like everybody is just so nice. They're polite, pleasant. I just really enjoyed myself.
Yeah, now you got a taste of it now, so you know.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back.
You've got to show Christine when you
I got home. I'm like,
you both come over.
I miss it already. I missed it when I was on the plane coming home. I was like, oh, I hate that I'm coming back.
Oh, I was exactly the same, and I wasn't even home on the coach.
Yeah, that's why I was on the. I was like, oh, why couldn't I have stayed? Like I should have made it a little longer.
Yeah, it was kind of at that point when I was like, you know what, this is what obviously where I've got to be, because going back home, I felt like I was going away.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
that
was already kind of it just kind of felt that
way. I just
like, no.
Absolutely. Aaron just asked me about it too. I absolutely loved Weymouth. Sitting at the harbor was the best. I just enjoyed it so much. There's so many restaurants there, and they sit outside. You can just sit outside. But boy, guard your food. You let your guard down 1 second, and a seagull will come right down and smack right down on you. One came right on me, like landed right on my shoulder to grab my food. I was like, oh my God, I screamed like a little girl.
Give you them chips.
And the two women next to me were like, oh my God, did that thing just bite you? I said, no. I said, it just landed on me. Oh my God.
Yeah, they all want them chips.
Scared the heck out of me.
Maureen, were you able to get any koi food?
Was I able to get what?
Koi food?
Koi food? No. I didn't bother getting any. My suitcase was, I only had one suitcase and it was so packed. I didn't get any koi food. I didn't get, I wanted to go to Shane had told me that there were a couple pet stores around there because I wanted to try to get the food for the Corys that I get. And I can only get it once in a while. I find it on eBay and I know it's coming from the UK, but the person who keeps selling it every once in a while, they either have it or they don't have it. So they take the post down when they don't have any more. But I love that. The brand is Aquarian and it's food sinking pellets for the Cory catfish that the catfish just love it compared to the junk we have. You know, the stuff we have is too big. It's too big for them. These are the tiny little sinking pellets and they love them. They gobble them right up.
Well, I'm still getting 2 cups being sent to me freshly made.
Oh, yeah.
So what I'm going to do is, like with your one, I'll order it. Don't worry about that. And I'll just put it inside the cup.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. All right.
And then that way, when yours get there,
and everything too. Don't
you'll
worry.
You'll have your little cup in that little pot inside the because they're literally the same size as the inside of the cup.
Oh,
so I can just literally drop it inside the cup.
Okay, good, great, thank you. Yeah, I love that. I love that brand. I buy the temperate flakes too by that same brand.
Yeah. That's what we use for the goldfish.
That I can get that on Amazon. I don't know why I can never get those catfish pellets. But yeah, I didn't. You know it felt like I was gone a long time. It was 8-day vacation, 8-9 days, but there's a lot of travel days. So get to London, then from London to Coventry, that was a day. Enjoyed the show. Monday, got up. That was a whole travel day down to Weymouth, and enjoyed 2 full days in Weymouth, and then travel day back to London for the airport, and then flew out the next morning. It was like, I should have planned it a little long, like should have made it like a 2-week vacation. So I would have had more time to just chill out and relax in Weymouth and see more while I was around there.
Mm-hmm.
One day in Weymouth, which was the stupidest thing I ever did. I belong to a bunch of sea glass groups here on Facebook. So people talk about Lyme Regis all the time and what they find there. And so I'm like, oh my God, I'm a bus trip away from there. I'm going to go there. So that's what I did the very first full day in Weymouth, went to Lyme Regis.
Yep.
Nothing but rocks. Rocks and rocks and rocks. There was no sea glass. I didn't find any shells, pottery or any oddities, nothing. It was just rocks. I said, what did I do? Now I get on that bus and go all the way back. So it's like I wasted an entire full day in Weymouth again as a travel day.
Yeah, you mean sometimes it can be like that. It can be.
So the next day I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going on foot and I'm walking around Weymouth. I'm looking at the statues and the memorial things they had for World War II. The memorial they had there.
Yeah.
Walked the beach. Looked down. Bam! There was a piece of sea glass. Because I did find some sea glass right in Weymouth. And a couple shells. But I found Weymouth Gardens, too. I didn't even know that they were there. I just saw a sign, and it was just free to walk in.
Hey, here he is.
Will!
Will,
thank you so much
for the tree.
I just showed Christine hers. And I got mine over on the other side of the table. Yeah, love them. It was so awesome meeting you.
So, yeah, that's...
Thank you, Will. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll get that shipped out. Sorry, my
for some reason, that is being a pain. Don't know why it's being a pain. Almost have to do it this way and just show the video.
I like it. I love them.
Ooh, that's nice.
It's definitely a unique-y. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah.
That's nice. I like that.
For an Asagi, it's quite
white.
Yeah, very white. But it has got its the orange on like its lateral lines. So it's going to be interesting. That is in the koi tank and not in the blue swimming pool. And I'll start hitting it with the high growth to see whether it darkens up, because obviously it could be partly in the sumi in the blue, but I don't think it is with Asagis. I don't think they actually have the same issues as, say, the Matsupas or the Shiros, where the sumi drops. So fingers crossed it's not that issue. Same as with the Goshki as well. Hopefully that will now it's getting the higher protein with the foods and things like that. The pattern should come out more. But yeah, it turns out we have a possible female mini Sid, a Sidette, shall we say, a potential Sidette. So, as my brother said, he goes, if that is female, come next year when he or she comes of age, then it could be a case of Sid has his first spawn.
Very nice.
That'll be interesting, because if I remember correctly, that first one was one of the. Yeah, that was one of my first fry. If you go right back to the channel and you see the little tiny ones putting in the fry pond.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
That's where that come from, and that's 2 years old, and that's just. I want to say it's about 28, 29 cm.
Wow.
At 2 years old, where Sid was 2 years and 30 cm. So it wasn't too. It's not too far off. Similar size. 1 second, I'm being called.
Wow.
I didn't know if that was noise coming from his or yours.
I can't tell, to be honest with you. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I'm trying to drown it all out.
Yeah, I don't hear anything though. Seriously, though, I don't hear anything, any background noise at all from yours.
Awesome.
Yeah. And he's back.
And he's back.
Yeah, I'm back again. But yeah, it was just a case of just went downstairs and they were like, "You do know your dinner's ready." It's like, yeah, and you do remember I'm live until 7, right? And they're like, I forgot that.
Oh.
You're like, okay, we'll stick it in the oven. Sorry. Sorry, chat. But it's all good.
Wow.
I don't mind at all. You know.
Yeah, I was really worried because when I heard that some people had gotten sick at the Nationals, I was like, "Oh my gosh, Maureen, are you okay? Are you feeling okay?"
I know.
Because I'm thinking she's going to get stuck there because if she's got it, they ain't going to let her on a plane. And I'm like, "Oh no."
Yeah, I didn't hear anybody got sick. Until I got your text message asking if I was okay. I was like, "Oh my God, there were people sick." I didn't hear any. I didn't hear that people were getting sick at all. But
yeah, somebody took fucking bloody Rona to the show.
Jeez.
Someone took Rona to the show. Obviously, they tested positive, and they were like, "Oh, well, sod it. I'm not missing the bloody show."
Yeah, Jeepers crow. God, and I was hugging everybody. I was hugging everybody too. But I know that because I think they said Dave got it, right?
Yeah, Rocky Boy got it.
Boy, yeah. God, I gave him a big old bear hug and.
Yeah, the Goski does look like a 2-step.
It's too bad that he got it. I hope he's feeling better. Jeeps.
He says he's feeling a little bit better, but he's saying that he still can't taste or smell nothing.
Oh, it's funny. I saw that comment in your quick. I saw that comment and I said he can't smell it, taste it. What happened? What's the matter with him? I missed that he got COVID. My cat.
Yeah, he got COVID for the 4th time.
Oh gosh, poor thing. My goodness. Come on, little kitty. Yes, my little. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I locked you out.
I figured out what my water problems were, but still don't know why. A complete algae die-off. See, that is weird. If you've got the an algae die-off, usually that's not getting enough sunlight. It's not a bad thing if it's an algae die-off. Unless it's, the actual film itself off the ponds where technically it's your bio load, so to speak. But as long as your filters are all right, you should be okay. It shouldn't be too much of an issue at all there, really.
As long as you got plenty of oxygen, too.
Yeah, as long as you got plenty of oxygen, plenty of movement, should be fine. Up your feeding or feed. If you feed them 3 times, feed them 4. I know for a fact Wickham's got big enough filtration, he can handle it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it was green one day and then just brown the next. Interesting. I'm going to do an evening meal up in the koi house and turn the light off. No worries. I'm going to do an evening feed. I'm guessing he means he's going to go and do a video up at the koi house doing their evening feed.
Oh.
If you do, put it up as a short. And he needs to get more content up on there. He needs to get used to filming and looking after him at the same time. So I'm just basically teaching him how to literally anything to do koi related, just film it. Literally, that's pretty much it. As we all know, when it comes to doing your shorts, you're doing the feeding time, record it. Yeah. Record it with one hand and then just over the top.
Goodness gracious. Come on. You want in and out. In or out.
That cat's like, I don't know what I want, Mum. I don't know if I want to be inside or outside.
I know. She sees me and she scratches the door. She wants to come out here. Then she comes out here, meow, meow, drinks her little water, and she's got big 3 things of water in there.
Nah, she's just missed you.
Just missed me, yeah. Oh, boy, she came running when I came in the door.
It's
like a dog. Tail was wagging. Yeah, she was definitely a happy kitty when I got home.
Yeah, apparently pets down there were very droopy and mopey. Even the dog that was absolutely, every time I go near it, it was just constantly barking at me.
Oh, jeez.
Apparently, as soon as I left, the dog was like,
Aww.
Oh, mopey
so
then.
hopefully, when I go back, when we're back down that way,
yeah,
he'll be like, he's back.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I won't bark this time. I barked last time you left me.
Yeah, I do too, Jeff. I love my cats.
So, yeah, fingers crossed. Indeed. But yeah, what's everyone's? I know he's going to be busy tomorrow because I believe Dean's off tomorrow. So I'll be able to crack the whip and get him mixing up cement for me.
He'll be busy.
We'll get him up early. You never know. We might even do an Abruptu live.
There you go.
So if we can get him up to 50, I believe it is, before you can actually live stream off your channel.
Oh, okay.
If we can get him up there, then we'll bang a live out.
Yeah.
It'd be good. Start pushing that.
I'll be painting trim pieces, I think, tomorrow. Try to get what I can done before the weekend, when Pat can show up again. He hurt his back though, so I said, let your back heal. Don't skip another weekend. So it was good that I went away actually, because he had the weekends on either end of it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
When he was here yesterday, I could see when he was sitting down. I'm like, yeah, that back's still hurting him. But
oh yeah, definitely needs to take that rest. He's
been just let it rest
lumbering around a lot.
Yeah,
he's
take his
definitely been moving a lot
and rest up. So I said, take another weekend off if you need it. It's this is
definitely needed, especially with all that lifting that timber.
Yeah, it was those walls. When we put those walls up and that wind was whipping and you're trying to hold the walls. And I mean, I pulled something in my elbow, but it's fine. It just flares up every once in a while, like me plugging my suitcase. I'm like, don't do it, But and he hurt his back. It was the same thing. It was lifting the wall up, and mine was holding the wall, and he's lifting. So yeah, he did something to his back, but he says it's a lot better now than it was. So that's good. It's going in the right direction.
That's an interesting way of doing it, reckon. Be interesting to do that, mate. Definitely record that. DIY uplift and a half, that one. So he's building a 15-gallon upflow from a car wash soap barrel. So yeah, just make sure you give it a thorough rinse. Get that jet wash out. Make sure you get it all. Try and get as much all that chemical out.
Yeah.
Definitely. Otherwise, especially if it starts going over an airflow on your pond, if there's one bit of soap or anything left, you'll end up with a massive bubbles all over the top of your bloody pond. Like a jacuzzi outside.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
No.
Now, my rule of thumb is if it's plastic, if it's not food grade, it doesn't get used. I just don't even want to run the risk of plastic chemicals and trying to clean that out to make it fish safe.
Yeah.
Some people, I guess, can do it. I don't. Because my luck, I'll kill my fish.
Yeah, no pond rabies. That's the one. Yeah, you definitely can't do that. So, but yeah, we're surprisingly, that's gone quick.
That was quick. Yep.
That was definitely a quick hour.
Yes.
For you two, maybe.
Yeah, for us, maybe. For you, it's just like, come on. Come on.
She just wants to go for a ride in her car.
She's like, hang on, wasn't there something I've forgotten from the store today?
I need to go to the store, yes.
I'm sure there's something I've forgotten from the store. I know, I'm just going to go
get
and
out,
see.
Get in the car, turn your radio up, listen to your music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's good.
Headphones, underwater camera, and just film.
Next Sunday, I won't be here because I'm going to my my uncle's 80th surprise birthday party. So, I'm so used to birthday parties being later at night, and I forget. Oh no, he's 80, and he doesn't want anything. He goes to bed at 7 o'clock, so they're having the party at 1. So, I had let Christine know. I don't know, it's a couple months ago when I got the invite that I won't be here for July 14th.
Yep, that's absolutely fine.
Yep, missed that one.
But family and life comes first, always.
Yeah, I will definitely watch the after when I get home, though.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we've got planned,
the
really.
Live you did with Jeff and Aaron. That was great.
Oh, you mean the live after I cancelled it?
Yeah. Yep, I gotta go catch the train now. It's here. I gotta go. Bye.
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
I think that part 2, Chris was laughing still the whole way through.
It was hilarious. It was something I would have done.
Like Aaron said, the pull the plug live.
Pull the plug live. Yeah.
Yeah, but I caught that. I watched that. What day did I watch that one? So I think that was at the airport. I was waiting because I got to the gate and I had like 2 hours before. But I left so early though. Jeep as crow getting through that underground. Get on.
You have to go through the underground.
We're waiting for the train to go. We're waiting for it to go because I was at Terminal 4 and I had to get to Terminal 3. So it's all sitting in this thing and we're waiting. Usually you get in, you don't even have time to grab the pole and the door's shut, ready to move, right? And we're sitting there and then all of a sudden it's like, come the heat why is it getting so hot in here? What's going on? Then they came on and said, yeah, we still have a red light at our end, so we can't go. So we'll find out what's going on and we'll get moving as soon as we can.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, we're like, what in the heck is going on? So finally they come on and said, yeah, we don't know what's going on. All the trains between the terminals, all these trains are all stopped for something. They're all stopped. So everybody was like, what? What's going on? What's going on? And I was like, and they said, the other side, the underground is working though, and they'll get you to the terminals you need. So everybody did a mass vacate. And you know how then y'all got to take the lift to go up to go. Everyone's trying to get on the lift, right? It was like, oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I wasn't panicking though because I gave myself 3 hours to get to Terminal 3, because I still had to go through the security and all that stuff too. So.
Yeah. How was that coach though?
That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, they are good.
Yeah, the nice leather seat. They're so comfortable. You plenty of leg room. Yeah, I like, and you're up high too. So as we're driving, as the buses will go in, and I did it even on the train too. You know how the train track is right. You have the backyard of houses right,
Yeah.
right in a row, right in a row. So I started looking. I'm like, oh my god, they have a koi pond. There's a pond. There's a pond. There was so many people, like backyards. I saw that you could tell it was a koi pond.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was awesome to see so many of them.
Yeah, that's always a little thing when you go on the trains. It's just a little mind game of how many koi ponds can you actually see on the track,
I count. Yeah.
and just literally just count it along the way.
Yeah. And how many homes have that beautiful conservatory at the back? Like some of them, they're just beautiful.
All the white ones.
Yeah.
Like my ones.
Beautiful. Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Them things.
Yeah, no, I watched that live when I was waiting at the gate. I got through the gate and I had 2 hours. I went, oh, well, I don't have to worry about my phone thing now because they have the sockets right in the.
Right. Yeah, depending on which ones you have. If you've got the newer ones, they don't actually have the plug socket at the front.
Yeah, I kept
just
all of my
USBs in front of you.
Yeah, USB was. I mean, it was right there on the plane, so you could charge it, but not that you could do anything because you don't have the internet. But it was,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do anything, so I just said, "Oh, sit and watch Receipts live right now."
Yeah, and then obviously the older ones on the coaches, they've got the plug just in front of you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Which was weird because the longer journey was actually an older coach. So I actually had the plug socket.
Oh, okay.
So on the way down there, I was like, oh, charger is in my bag. That's in the outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did
because the other one I was on didn't have the plug.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, they work great. The adapters I had bought here from there worked out great. So. But yeah, that national.
So how many hours did it take you, Maureen?
For
from New Hampshire to fly over there?
The first flight was 6 hours and like 50 minutes or something. It was like almost 7 hours. And coming home was like we got in actually 20 minutes earlier. So isn't the headwind usually up like going out? That's why I was like shocked. Coming back was a quicker flight. It was like 6.5 hours to get back.
Wow.
Yeah. But, that was the best suggestion you gave me, Shane, was the National Express coach. That was much better than trying to do a train and having to do 3 changes on the train. And when I first made the reservation, it was like I have 9 minutes between that train and the next train. So I already started off behind the ball on one of them because the train didn't come in until it was like 22 minutes later. So I said, well, how am I going to catch the next train? And they were like, don't worry, there's other trains. You just hop on the next one. Your ticket will be on it because we're late this side. But then it's like, now I got to wait an hour and, whatever it was, an hour and 10 minutes. So that's why I said travel days, they're long days, travel days. But
yeah, the good thing you got to remember as well is obviously when you go to Heathrow, that is pretty much the halfway point for the south.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you're ever going down the south way, you can always get a coach from where you got it at 2 and 3.
Yeah,
going down, same as they go up.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one that dropped us off. One that dropped us off on the way home, that was going from Heathrow all the way to Birmingham.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was then dropping me off and then carrying on going north.
Carrying on, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I had no problem getting around there. Not renting my own car. I wasn't going to even try that. But I had no problem getting around anywhere. Even when I left the koi show, Gaz, I think, but Gaz had said, if you can't find a ride, we'll give you a ride back to your hotel at the end of the show. Don't worry, And I was like, no, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I can find a taxi, whatever. walked up to the Heart of England reception thing, and I said, "Is there any way I can get a taxi?" "Oh, sure, we'll call a taxi for you. It should be here." And she came out and told me it should be here in 10 minutes. I said, "Okay."
Yeah,
Had no problem getting around. So,
oh yeah, it's
that was
definitely
nice.
good.
That was nice. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it's
well,
definitely good.
I guess we'll
Yeah.
say goodbye, and everybody enjoy the rest of their day.
Yeah, rest of their day, whether it's evening time, go and get your
I
dinner.
know. You'll be having your dinner, and
Yeah, I'll be going for my roast.
I'll be having my late lunch right now.
And there's Christine thinking, and I'm going to go for a drive.
Just gonna go for a drive and get her lunch.
Yeah. Oh, I'm peckish. I'm going to go and get some.
Yes. So yeah,
I'm
thank
not
you
bringing
to
anything back.
everybody who joined. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate everyone stopping by. As always, guys. Well, next week we're going to we'll be over at Christine's unless Stubbsy's available. We will find out. So keep an eye on the community posts, and we will let you know of where we will be next week.
Oh, great.
Because that's always a good point with the community post. We can always let you guys know in advance where we're going to be next week. So yeah, hope everybody has a fantastic week, and we'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody has a great one.
Bye.
See you all later. Take care,
Yes.
everybody.
Bye.